everyone. Welcome back to Pop Off English, the podcast where we help you learn real, everyday English while having fun. If you want to learn English for beginners, this is your place. Today's story is crazy and a little bit painful. It's about Christmas friends and one big mistake.
Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to Pop Off English, like this video, and share it with a friend who is also learning English. It really helps the channel and helps us make more free lessons for you.
All right, let's go. Today's episode is called Secret Santa Gone Wrong. Very wrong.
So if you don't know, Secret Santa is a Christmas game. A group of people, like friends or coworkers, write their names on pieces of paper. Then everyone picks one paper. The person you pick is the person you must buy a gift for.
But it's a secret. You don't tell anyone who you got. You are their Secret Santa. On Christmas, everybody opens their gifts and tries to guess who gave them the gift.
It's usually fun and cute and sweet, but not this time.
This story happened last year at my office. It was our first Christmas party there. New boss, new coworkers, new drama.
And I was invited as a +1, as Mia's guest. So I saw everything. I had a front row seat.
So it was December. Everyone at the office was stressed, tired, and drinking too much coffee. My boss, Olivia, said, "We need some Christmas spirit." So she organized a Secret Santa for the whole office.
There were rules. Rule number 1, maximum $20. Rule number 2, no joke gifts that are too mean. Funny is okay, but not too personal. Rule number 3, keep it a secret.
Remember that rule. No mean gifts. You will see why.
So we wrote our names on paper, and everyone picked their person. I didn't play. I was just there to eat the Christmas cookies.
I picked my coworker, Alex. He's the IT guy. Very quiet, always wearing headphones, always fixing people's computers. He loves video games and coffee. Easy. I bought him a cute coffee mug with a video game controller on it. Simple and safe.
The problem was another coworker, Hannah. You know the person who loves drama? The one who says, "I'm just honest," but is actually just rude?
That is Hannah. She loves gossip. She knows everything about everyone. She also thinks she is very funny and very clever. She is sometimes, but sometimes it's too much.
And for Secret Santa, Hannah picked the worst possible person. She picked Olivia, the boss.
Now, Olivia is not a bad boss. She's nice, she works hard, she cares about the team, but she has, how do we say this, a strong personality.
She can be very sensitive, especially about one thing, her age.
Yes, she is 42, but she always says she feels 25. She hates jokes about getting old or being old, and she is the boss. So it's a good idea not to make jokes about that.
Everyone in the office knows this. Everyone except Hannah. Or maybe Hannah just didn't care.
So the week before the party, people are buying gifts. Everyone is excited. People are talking about Christmas movies, Christmas songs, Christmas food, and also trying to guess who has their name.
One day I came to pick up Mia after work, and I walked into the office. And I saw Hannah sitting at her desk with this evil little smile on her face.
I asked her, "What's up?" And she whispered, "I got the best idea for Secret Santa. It's going to be legendary."
That sentence is never good. It's going to be legendary. That usually means something terrible will happen, but I will enjoy it.
I asked, "Who did you get?" She said, "I can't say, but let's just say the gift is perfect." Then she started laughing to herself. I was nervous.
Because you know when someone is too excited about a joke, it's probably not a nice joke.
Exactly. So Secret Santa Day arrives. The office is decorated with lights and tinsel and a very small tree. There's Christmas music, there are cookies and cheap wine.
Everyone is wearing sweaters. Some are ugly Christmas sweaters on purpose. One guy is dressed like an elf. Full costume. He is taking this very seriously.
At 4 p.m., we stop work and start the party. First, we eat. Then we play a game. Then, it's time for the main event, Secret Santa.
All the gifts are under the tree. There are little tags with names on them. Olivia, the boss, stands up and says, "Okay, everyone, time to open our presents."
The rule is, one by one, a person takes their gift from under the tree, opens it in front of everyone, and then tries to guess who their Secret Santa is.
This is the best part. Sometimes people are wrong, and it's funny. Sometimes the gift is perfect, and everyone goes, AWW.
First was Alex, my coworker. He opened my gift, the video game coffee mug. He smiled and said, "Okay, this is either Mia or Leo." I raised my hand. Easy.
Then other people opened their gifts. There was a candle, a scarf, a book, some fancy chocolate. Nice, normal, safe gifts.
Then it was Hannah's turn. She opened her gift. It was a nice notebook and colorful pens. Very cute. She said, "I think this is from Olivia." And she was right.
Everyone clapped. Everything was going well. No drama. Christmas miracle?
Then Olivia said, "Okay, now it's my turn." She went to the tree and picked up a box with her name on it. The box was beautiful. Shiny gold paper, big red bow. It looked expensive.
She said, "Wow, my Secret Santa is very classy." She shook the box. It made a little sound.
She opened the box, moved the tissue paper, and then silence. She froze.
She took something out of the box. It was a big black T-shirt. On the T-shirt, in huge white letters, it said, "World's Best Almost Retired Boss."
Under the text, there was a little drawing of an old lady with gray hair, wearing glasses, holding a walking stick. It was very direct.
The office went dead. No one spoke. You could feel the tension in the air.
Olivia stared at the T-shirt. Her smile disappeared. Her face turned red. You could see anger and embarrassment at the same time.
She tried to laugh, but it was not a real laugh. She said, "Wow, okay, funny," but her eyes were not smiling.
Now remember, we all knew that this kind of joke was not okay. We all knew. And we all knew exactly who did it.
Because who in this office would buy a T-shirt that says, "World's Best Almost Retired Boss" with an old lady cartoon? Only one person.
Everyone slowly turned to look at Hannah. Slowly. Like in a movie?
And Hannah, she was already laughing. She raised her hand and yelled, "Surprise! It was me. I thought you'd love it."
Olivia stared at her. There was a long silent moment. Then Olivia said very quietly, "You thought I would love this?"
Hannah said, "Yeah, you always joke that you're old." That was not true. She never did.
Then Hannah added, "Also, it was on sale, so actually I'm saving the company money, not helping."
The room was so awkward. People were looking at the floor, at their cups, at the Christmas tree, at the window, anywhere but at Olivia.
One coworker, Ben, tried to save the situation. He said, "Well, at least it says world's best." No one laughed.
Olivia took a deep breath and said, "Okay, thank you, Hannah. Very creative." She folded the shirt and put it back in the box. Carefully, like it was dangerous.
The party continued, but the mood changed. Before, it was fun and happy. After the T-shirt, it was quiet and uncomfortable.
People started speaking in small groups, whispering. You could hear things like, "Oh my God, did she really give that to the boss? And she's going to get fired?" and I can't believe she thought that was okay.
I went to the table to get more snacks, and Hannah came over to me. She said, "Was it too much?"
Mia looked at her like, "Are you serious?" But she was trying to be kind.
I said, "Maybe a little." You know she doesn't like age jokes. And Hannah said, "Whatever, people need to relax. It's just a joke." Then she took another cookie, like nothing happened.
Meanwhile, Olivia was standing with the HR manager, Nora, talking very seriously, not laughing, not smiling.
I whispered to Leo, "She's either going to cry or Hannah is going to disappear from the company."
At this point, I tried to help too. I went to Olivia and said, "Hey, your Christmas playlist is amazing. I love these songs." She smiled a little, but you could see she was still upset.
After the party, everyone went home. The next day, the T-shirt story was all over the office. People were still talking about it at the coffee machine, in the hallway, in the elevator.
Someone even made a group chat message. "If you see Hannah, don't mention the T-shirt." Of course, everyone mentioned the T-shirt.
So did Hannah get fired? No. But something did happen.
On Monday morning, Olivia sent an email to the whole team. The subject was, "About our Secret Santa."
In the email, she wrote, "Thank you for participating in Secret Santa. However, I want to remind everyone that our goal is to make people feel appreciated and respected. No gift should make someone feel uncomfortable or attacked. Next year, we will have clear guidelines."
Very professional, very cold. No smiley face at the end. You know it's serious when the boss doesn't use a smiley face?
After that, Hannah was very quiet at work for a few days. No big jokes, no loud comments, no gossip in the open, maybe some in private.
But that's not the end of the story. The next week, we had a team meeting, and something very unexpected happened.
At the meeting, Olivia walked in wearing the T-shirt.
The world's best almost retired boss T-shirt over a fancy white shirt, like it was a fashion choice.
Everyone was shocked. She stood in front of the room and said, "Yes, I am wearing the T-shirt. I decided that if I'm almost retired, I'm going to enjoy it. But I'll retire when I'm 90.
People started laughing. For the first time, it was actually funny.
Then she added, "But for future reference, please do not give your boss a T-shirt like this. One is enough."
Now it was safe to laugh. People relaxed. The tension finally left the room.
After the meeting, Hannah went to Olivia and said, "I'm really sorry, I went too far." Olivia said, "You did, but thank you for saying that. Let's move on."
So there are some lessons here. If you also have Secret Santa at your school, at your job, or with your friends, pay attention.
Lesson 1. Secret Santa is not a therapy session. It's not a time to say all the mean things you secretly think.
Lesson 2. Funny is good, but kind is better. Ask yourself, will this gift make this person happy or just embarrassed?
Lesson 3. If the person is your boss, teacher, or someone sensitive about something, don't make a joke about that thing. Age, body, money, relationships, just don't.
Lesson 4. If you make a mistake, apologize. Don't say, "People are too sensitive." Say, "I'm sorry, that was not okay."
And lesson 5. If you are organizing Secret Santa, maybe tell people, no gifts that are too personal or that can hurt someone's feelings.
Now let's talk about some useful English from this story. You can learn some cool phrases that people actually use.
First, Secret Santa. This is the name of the Christmas gift game. It's a noun. For example, we're doing Secret Santa at the office this year.
Second, gone wrong. When something goes wrong, it means it does not go as planned. Something bad happens. For example, our vacation plans went wrong. We missed the flight.
Third, awkward. If a situation is awkward, it feels uncomfortable and strange. You don't know what to say. For example, The silence after the joke was very awkward.
Fourth, sensitive about something. This means a person gets upset or emotional easily when you talk about a specific topic. For example, she is sensitive about her age.
Fifth, went too far. If you go too far, you push a joke or a comment too much. It becomes rude or hurtful. For example, the t-shirt joke went too far.
Sixth, for future reference. This is something you say when you want to give advice for the future. For example, for future reference, please don't touch my food in the fridge.
Seventh, let's move on. That means let's stop talking about this and talk about something else now. For example, we talked about the problem. Now let's move on.
You can also learn some office vocabulary from this story. Coworker, boss, HR manager, team meeting, email to the whole team.
And some feelings. Embarrassed, upset, angry, nervous, shocked, relaxed.
And some phrases to describe people: strong personality, front row seat, which means you saw everything very clearly, +1, the guest you bring to a party.
So now we have a question for you. Has a gift ever gone wrong in your life? Maybe for Christmas, a birthday, or another holiday? Did someone get a gift that was not a good idea?
Tell us your story in the comments in simple English. It's great practice. You can write just a few sentences, we read the comments, and we love seeing your stories.
Remember, you can learn English fast and have fun with stories like this. Listening to real conversations is one of the best ways to improve your English speaking and vocabulary.
If you enjoyed this story and learned something new, subscribe to Pop Off English, like this video, and share it with a friend who is learning English too.
Thanks for listening, and see you in the next episode, where hopefully no one gives a terrible gift to their boss.
Bye, everyone.
Bye!